All right, happy Small Business Appreciation Saturday. So this year, 2021, that I'm recording this, we have major shortages of all sorts of things that people like to buy for Christmas. Yesterday, I heard a much sadder shortage. We have a shortage of people playing Santa Claus right at the stores because obviously the kind of person who would do that would probably be more at risk of complications from COVID-19. So that's understandable. But that's actually the first shortage that I'm actually sad about, right? Because that's our real wealth, right? All this crap that we're buying in order to fill clutter in our house. I got into a disagreement with my landlord. I'll have to think about how I talk to him when he comes home. He went away for Thanksgiving vacation, and I really wanted to clean up some of the clutter in the house, especially vacuuming, because all this dust around the house isn't good for any of us, right? I have a few housemates, and the last thing you want people to react to is to cough and sneeze during this time, right? And so now that everybody's away, I wanted to vacuum a little bit. I was doing that, and I realized quickly that it wasn't just the clutter that I saw. The more I tried to clean up the clutter, the more appeared. And it felt like I almost should have called. I think there's a reality TV show called Hoarders. I almost wanted to call them. I actually Googled them just to see if they were still running. And then I watched a few episodes to make myself feel a little bit better that my landlord isn't as bad as those people. And then I called my landlord to ask if there was anything I could help them get rid of, right? We talked, and my landlord literally started to scream and cry about me cleaning up his stuff. And that's the kind of mentality that a lot of people go into Christmas with, right? I don't know why the obsession with furniture and electronics especially. You see, I don't like furniture, and the reason being that I want to force myself to actually leave the home. Oh, maybe not these last 2 years, but in times past. The last thing I want to do is to turn my house into a really comfortable castle, stay there, and not connect with other people, right? I think home should be a place we put our heads down and not much more, right? Maybe when you finally meet somebody significant, invite them over, okay. But it doesn't take a whole lot of furniture to do that, right? In fact, if it took a lot of furniture to entice somebody you met to come over to your home, I think you're meeting the wrong people. That's the way I like to view it. And so I'm content with bed, somewhere to put my clothes, and that's it, right? The last thing I want to do is to get too comfortable here, right? Now, in terms of the electronics, same idea, right? A lot of people have their entire life on their computer, right? I just recently went to get my computer sent in for warranty service, and I see a bunch of people. They were very upset that they needed to get data recovered from an old computer, and it had all sorts of stuff on there, right? Tax returns, pictures, you name it, right? And I'm thinking, your whole life is on that box. You don't have any connections outside of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd be pretty upset if I lost records like that. But at the same time, I would appreciate that I still have connections to the outside world, right? Again, these last 2 years have been a kind of a special case. But in normal times, right, my life is outside of the box, right? The box is just one part of my life, right? And yet people want to buy all sorts of fancy things just to watch movies, to listen to music instead of composing their own music, right? And to make so-called friends that they'll never see in person. And now they want to invest their money in these weird things, right? Instead of something that they could actually hold in their hands. It's bad enough that we have governments creating fake money, but now the people themselves will create fake money, right? Thought I would point that out. Anyways, so I this Christmas holiday season, what am I shopping for? I'm shopping for connections to the real world. I'm shopping for experiences. I have anxiety problems. And I did go to the store to go Black Friday shopping, but it was more for shopping for experiences and how to deal with anxiety-inducing problems, to network with the right people, and to boost my immune system, because apparently there's a new variant of COVID-19 coming, right? So I've already caught the original variant and the Delta variant. If I can catch them again to retrain my immune system to deal with the new variant, that would be helpful too. So that's my shopping list. It's that simple.